Good morning and Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I do hope that you all are going good and doing well. So I'm going to solve today the worksheet of chapter number 7 and poem. The name of the chapter was Haircut and the name of the poem is My Doves. So it is a combined worksheet, so we have to solve it to make you learn and be aware of all this work. So the first section is as sure, it is a comprehension. So I'm going to read it and then you have to answer these questions. Okay. Once near a farm, a rooster sat on a branch of a tall tree. The morning sun was bright. The rooster felt so good. He began to sing. His song was not beautiful, but it was loud. He saw a fox. It was coming from the forest. He stopped and looked up at the fat rooster. The fox was very hungry and wanted to eat the rooster. He smiled up at the rooster and said, "How nice to see you. I am looking for a friend." Here we saw two animals like fox and a rooster are talking. So the fox is looking at rooster to eat him. So you have to learn the story now. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions and you have to answer that. So you have to answer the following question. The first question is, where did the rooster sit? What we read? Definitely. The rooster was sitting on a branch. So on a branch of a tall tree. Next question is, how was the song? As we read before, song was not beautiful but loud. Question number 3, what did the fox want to eat? He wanted to eat the rooster. Question number 4, what did the fox say to the rooster? He said, "How nice to see you." Right. Now I'm going to write the sentences. You have to make sentences of given words. So first word is hungry. The fox was very hungry. This is the sentence of given word. The next word is sun. So as we read in this comprehension, the sun was very bright. Song. So what we read before, the rooster began to sing song. I took all the sentences approximately from the given comprehension. So we can utilize of comprehension in every way to solve the worksheet. Last word is friend. So it is a very pet sentence we use to write anywhere. So it is, you are my best friend. Done. Now I'm going to start question number 3, which is fill in the blanks. It is also, you can say, the examine on you to check that how carefully you read the comprehension. So the rooster sat on a dash of a tall tree. We have to look before and after that. So we came to know that he was sitting on a branch. So the rooster sat on a branch of a tall tree. I am looking for a friend. Yeah, fox said it to rooster because he was very greedy to eat him at that time. The rooster felt so dash and he began to sing. The rooster felt so good and began to sing. The blank number 4 is, the fox was very dash and wanted to eat the rooster. For sure, the fox was very hungry and wanted to eat the rooster. Now I'm going to turn the worksheet and we will solve the next query of the worksheet. So here the section B, the grammatical section of the worksheet. The question number 4, reply the following using ought to. That I'm going to say something and to order like something that you have to do this in that way. So I will use this word like the sentence number 1, I lost my watch yesterday. So definitely the answer would be you ought to find it. If you lost something, you have to find that. My hair is very dirty. You ought to keep it clean. My sister has got a very bad cold. You ought to call a doctor. Like the situation and how you have to tackle them in this sentence, you have to write in that way. Now I'm going to question number 4. Here write going to in the place of future tense and the future tense in the place of going to. It's very easy, game like, and quickly we can solve it. Sentence number 1 is, I shall sail it on the lake. So we have to put going to in the place of future sentence. So I am going to sail on the lake. My class is going to win the prize. So what word is written here already? It is going to, we have to put in different way. So my class will win the prize. I am going to start a new project. As we can see, the going to is there, then we will convert into future tense. So I shall start a new project. Sentence number 4, it will rain soon. So I have to put going to here, as you know. So it is going to rain. Right. And now I'm going to solve the question number 6, which is a simply opposite. So write the opposites of given words. Slowness, it's very sure that the opposite of this word is fastness. Correct, wrong, or we can write incorrect as well here. The next word is last. The opposite of it is first. Open, close. Right, we have done it. So now I'm moving toward the last question of the worksheet. It is, we have to recognize the sentence, that which sentence is going, which tense is going on in this sentence, right? Question number 7, say whether following are in the simple present or a present continuous. You have to recognize that tense in the given sentence. So the first sentence is, I'm eating my lunch. So some action is going to be done. It's continuous. So definitely for sure it would be present continuous. Sentence P, I eat my lunch at 12:30 every day. So it is the action which took place in the past. So it is simple past, that someone took his lunch on 12:30. So it means the work is done. So we will write here simple present. Sentence number C, my lunch consists of rice and vegetables. Here we can say that no action is taking place. It is someone is telling about that I took a lunch and which was consisted of these vegetables and things. So for sure it is simple present. Sentence number D, my mother cooked very tasty food. It's a simple present as I wrote there, because her mother cooked very tasty food. So it is not, she is not cooking, the note action is going to be there, the action is done before. So the last sentence is, she is making a cake in the kitchen. So now we can see that someone is doing something is sentence, that she is making, right now she is doing something on. So it is a present continuous because the work is continue. Take care students and keep learning and try to memorize all this work and learn it and solve your worksheet carefully and take your time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.